Hey, what's up guys? Rental Man here. Before you freak out, getting confused and whatnot, let me explain. Grant's currently out of town right now. He's getting some more cattle stuff figured out, and he said he needed something to kind of get film for you guys, so he gave me the 900-pound camera, meaning I get to show you guys what a day looks like in a life here at Holland & Sons Incorporated. Here's the thing. Holland & Sons, quick backstory, is actually Prairie State. Prairie State merged with another dealer. I can't remember the name. It's like K something. I just talked with the guy, so he's not going to be very happy with me. But those two merged right in December and January of 2021-22, and then they became Prairie State. So that's the thing, is that Holland & Sons is basically Prairie State. So thank you, Marty, once again for putting the word out for us and letting us use that. But today, we're going to show you guys exactly what I just said is a day in the life of the dealer. This will be the kickoff series to my thing when you guys come check me out on Rentalman Buckside. We'll get that whole thing underway. It'll probably be a different style, maybe a different view, of course. This is just to help out with Grant for a little bit. But either way, we got a couple objectives we need to do today, one of which is we have to go pick up a 4440 that a client has sold us. They did a trade for the 4755, the other one that we had that Grant was, that's where that space is gone right there. They ended up picking that, so we have to go and pick up their 4440. They brought it out here, and then they brought it back, and then they decided they wanted it, so we have to go pick that up. The second thing is, we also have to do a dealer transfer with the 6600 combine here. Across state lines, there's a client that needs, there's a dealer that needs our 6600, but we also need one of their 8690s, the four-wheel drive tractors. We have another client that really wants a tillage one that somebody is after, and they have the right configuration, but they have a combine that we need. So we're going to get that all straightened out. Jim should be good in the parts bay right now. He's currently trying to get all the stuff figured out there. I did put Nick on an inspection for one of the 7700s we have in the shop right now. Someone's getting maintenance done to that, but there he's going to do a full inspection on those. So let's start off by checking with Tim here, just to see. Tim, we good? Do you need me at all? Okay. We'll talk with Jim. Tim and Jim. Tim's the desk guy for the parts, and then Jim's the guy in the back in the actual parts bay. Jim, you need some help back there at all? I'm going to go get stuff going with the Mac. I'm going to go pick up that 4440. We good? Alright. So, we're going to go pick up that 4440 right now. The Trail Tech has honestly been a very nice addition to this dealer. We used to have a drop deck that was just, it was starting to fall apart, to say the least. We've had that thing here, I guess, since the mid-50s. So it's like a 20-year-old trailer, 30-year-old trailer. And we ended up finally getting one of these new Trail Techs, and I think it's really nice. We'll get on the road here. We should be good to go in terms of brakes and everything else. We've already had this truck. We keep this trailer hooked up to this truck basically 24/7. We'll get on the road, and it should be a relatively interesting little trip. So the gentleman we're going to visit today, his name is allegedly Thomas, and by records, he's been a very good client for Holland & Sons. So I hope I'm just going to be able to go there, pretty much just pick this thing up. Maybe he'll be out at the shed. Hopefully. I don't know. Really don't know what to expect. But the 4440 that we're picking up here, it's just a basic. I don't have no duals on it. If anything, he already took them off. That already never opted for them. I can't really tell. There it is actually right there. I'm trying to think of how much further it should be to go and drop off that combine, because I might do that before. Because it's also a possibility I might have to go on a service call out to Geneva. It's a small other town outside of here. It's actually kind of in between. It's not really in town, it's out of town. But we'll have to take the Chevy out there and go service a baler right now. Hay season's kind of getting them all plugged up, and I think he got a pulley, something snapped. You Thomas? Hey, bud. Yeah, I'm here with Holland & Sons. I'm here to pick up that this 4040, this 4440. How's that 4755 treating you? Nice. Well, I'll get this thing out of your hair if you don't mind. I can get everything else loaded up. If you need to get back to field work, that's completely fine. But I'm here to pick up the tractor. Keys are in it, right? Nice. You have a good afternoon, bud. We're going to get this taken care for you, and thanks for doing business. So we'll get this tractor all nice and loaded up, give it a few pumps. Purrs like a kitten. Strap the axle, strap the frame, strap maybe one over the weight, well, axle again, and right here on the drawbar 3-point. Good. Ramps up. Let's boogie. Max seems to be pulling this load really, really well. She's got the beefed up engine in her. We also may or may not have thrown a slight tune on the thing. Just pump out a few more pounds, feed it Turk. Always a good thing to have extra Turk on tap. But we should be rolling up here in just a second. I'm going to have to swing this one hecka wide. I like this rear window. This is the one big reason why I like these Max. Really big rear window. Trying not to take out the stop signs there. And, wow, that was honestly a very clean corner. Okay. Well, as we get back into here, I'm going to run inside. I might have Nate come out here and get the tractor off the trailer, because I have to go and check on that order to see whether or not I need to do the combine first for the dealer transfer, or I need to take out the Chevy to go help out that farmer with the baler. So we shall get back to you guys momentarily once we figure out on Earth what we are supposed to do. You might want to check on Nate with that combine, because I'm about ready to get that thing to ship out. If he can get that sucker ready to go by the time I get back, that'd be splendid. I don't think it should be too long. I actually got to talk to Jim here. Hey, Jim, you happen to have some parts for the pulleys on the 348 square baler? I'm going to need some pulleys, probably some belts, just seeing if we have all that stuff, because he might have had a bearing go bad. I'm not 100% sure. That, and it also could just be something slipped. Alright, thanks, sir. I'll back the truck in. So we're going to back the truck up quick. We're going to get a couple of extra parts. I don't necessarily know if we're going to need them exactly. Client called us. I think it's Michael. Michael said that it was baling fine, and then just it ended up just flat out killing. Like, it sounded horrible. Things were squeaking. Like, I'm pretty sure he had a bearing or something go bad, and then it snapped the belt off. He's been trying to look at it. I mean, nothing looks terribly wrong, but I mean, I guess we'll head out there and we'll do a shake test just to see what we can do. So we'll load up on parts here quick, and we'll get on the road. All right, thanks, Jim. I'll let you know what happens when we get back. We'll keep our fingers crossed so we can fix this thing on site, and we'll get back to our regularly scheduled programming, because I also do have to get on the road for that dealer transfer. What would be really nice is if we just had some more techs. I mean, our mechanics, we got enough right now, but these technology's kind of getting a little bit better with these machines. It's starting to get a little bit more computery, and I mean, it's still a lot of it's still a lot mechanically, but I mean, we're getting low and shorter on staff. And that should be Michael's, I think. Yep, he's got it backed in, so we'll do that. But I'm telling you, man, we need to get more people in that mechanical program so we can get a lot more people out here and getting stuff serviced. Because I sure as heck do not like having to do 3 jobs around here. Be nice if my brother decided to actually, help out and join the dang dealer squad, because he's got an engineer's degree. Mechanical degree, not engineer. Well, I guess the way he designs things, he could probably do mechanical engineering. Never gets anything right. So, let me check. Michael, where you at? Michael! Hey, I'm down here. Alright, so I brought a couple parts on hand. I'm not 100% sure what you're saying might be going wrong. What's the diagnosis just on your end right now? You turn it on, it squeaks really, really, really bad. Sounds like... Is it only when you turn it on, like, PTO and everything's going bad? Or you're just driving down the road and the thing sounds like it's shaking like a freight train? Only when you turn it on? Okay. So I first want to check your power takeoff just for the shake test to see if there's something loose up in there, because that also could be a huge problem if you got basically snapped your power takeoff. Check your pulley here. as well as the belt. Just see if that's... Tension feels fine on that. It's nothing great. Let me shake this pulley wheel and see if it's got any play in it. There's not much. At least this front section seems fine. Let's pop the cover under here. Ooh, I don't like that. That's a bad pulley. Seems to be you like a bad pulley here. Go on firing it up and just seeing what this thing sounds like. Yeah, I see what you mean. Don't touch that. Don't touch that. Okay. Yeah, let's get that pulley wheel replaced, and then we'll try this out again. All right, that should be good to go. Let's test this out and see how she sounds. And just like that, she's good to go. Nice! So yeah, I think what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to replace your belt tensioner back there. That thing is pretty loose on there, and I guarantee you that that belt started slipping, and then your pulley on there to whatever extent basically broke the bearing, and then it started slapping, and then all of a sudden it just caused all heck to break loose. So nothing major. We'll get you the bill out here. It should be good. If anything, just stop by. Go talk to Tim at the desk. He'll get you that. But great job. Great job. Great teamwork there, bud. Hope you can get back to baling, and we're going to head back. I think our starter's starting to go out on this thing. I don't know why. It's like a brand new truck. It's four years old, but the starter shouldn't be going bad on this thing already. Well, that was nice. We were able to fix the baler on site, so we'll head back now, and then we should be good to go with... We'll check with Nick and see whether or not that 6600's ready to go, because I know I'm going to have to take that out, and I don't think I'm going to be able to catch film of that, just because of the fact the battery life won't last that long, and I can't seem to find the charger, so once we actually get on the road with that, I'll just record that part once we get back with the 4755. So we'll head back to the lot. We're going to check out with Tim as well as Nick, and we'll see how well we can do that. Jim, we'll let him get the parts back out of the truck, so that way this thing's ready to go for the next guy. And then, just keeps on going. Keeps going until 5 o'clock and afterwards. So we should be good to go. They said Nick, oh, there he is right there. So Nick should be getting the combine ready to go. We're going to be heading out. It's already almost 7 o'clock. We should have already been closed a while ago, but we should be good. Nick's going to run back into the shop, get everything figured out. I already know I said that everything's going to be good, but... Oh, it's been a long day. I don't want to be here. I want to be home. I want to be sports bar, something. Come on. Last mission of the day. Thanks, guys. I'll be back in about hour-ish or so. Ow. I'll be fine. So we'll get this loaded up, strapped down, and... hit on the road. I want to go home, man. It's already been a long day. I don't want it to be any longer than it already has to be. But we should be good to go after this. We'll pick up that 4755 and be on our way back. Well, at this rate, I think I'm actually going to make it back for dinner at this point. Deal honestly went really well. We got combine unloaded. They actually had the tractor ready to go, so we currently have that 4755 with us in hand. But we're going to head our way back to the dealer, Holland & Sons, close up shop, head home, grab a bite to eat, do something productive, unlike the guy to my left. Mr. I can't take my camera and go filming. I give him a lot of heck, but he's honestly really fun, bro. I love the guy to death. We don't want anything to happen to him. Hope he gets back from that cattle trip safe. Probably get some steers, because I know we were doing really well back on that over in Iowa. But until next time, guys, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe down below. Be sure to check out the rest of the squad's YouTube channel for all of his up-to-date content from him and the guys that he works with. But also, you guys know where that intro's from with, too, so be sure also check out Rental Man Buck on that one. And we shall all see you guys in the next one. It'll probably be Grant back again. So this is just kind of a sneak peek to you guys as to what I want to do with the dealer series as well. I have no idea what on earth I hit, but hope you guys really enjoyed this one. And you know what? See you guys. Have fun.